Somebody told me in my dream that you wanted to be an it girl. Do you want to be an it girl or you want to be that girl? Honestly, that kept me up at night, and now I have to wake up and explain to you the difference between an it girl and that girl, because I will not, trust me, I will not let you be something that you don't want to be. Now you might be wondering, so Lindy, what's the difference between an it girl and that girl? Honey, I literally had to wake up and make this for you, okay? There is a big difference. Stop looking at me like that, okay? Bye. Let me tell you something. An it girl is / a pick-me girl / bullies / the ones that fake lives. Yeah, the wannabes. And you, my sister, you have to. You gotta pick and choose. You gotta choose something. You gotta pick and choose. You gotta choose something. I will not repeat this because I believe you're a grown girl and you made sure that you understood what I just said. Listen to me, baby girl. Being an it girl in this day and age, it's so backward. Are you listening to me? It's so backward. You don't have to be the one that spreads gossip about anyone and everyone and everything. Try to live off the lies or that is literally outside their text bracket. Yeah, the wannabes. Fake life. They try to be more like, how can I say this? Yeah, Regina George. I mean girls, they try to be Regina George but without the money. So they get to be the it girls. They don't understand girl code. They just date anyone, no matter you're their friend or not, they just say things. They don't understand girl code and they live for girl drama. Do you live for girl drama? No, do you live for girl drama? I want to think and believe that you don't live for girl drama. Okay, it girls live for girl drama. That is something that is so bad about them and something that I hate about them. One day you'll find yourself in a different environment and you have to go there knowing that an it girl and that girl there is a big difference. And I couldn't have said it any louder, Lindy, louder. To those who are eager to know what I use on my face, guys, I think I have answered your question. This is not an everyday use. This is something that I just found and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use it. But back to my story. You know. Tapedza Tatora Nyaya, we have now discovered what an it girl really is, okay? And now we have to talk about my favorite part, because at the end of the day, us girls, me and you, we do not want to be it girls, right? No, we don't. So the actual video has now started. How to be that girl, be it in school, in high school, in college, in uni, whatever, at workplaces. This is the things that I feel like every girl should know if you want to be that girl. First of all, learn to mind your business, okay? Learn to mind your goddamn business. All my days, learn to mind your business. Whatever's happening in Ningi's life, in Sharon's life, in Tino's life, in Tarina's life is none of your business, which means it's not your life. Learn to mind your business. After you have learned to mind your business, you need to make sure that you keep your mouth shut when you want to be that girl. Yes, that girls need to know to control their mouth. Yeah, so not what matters the most. It either builds or breaks anyone who is around you. It can even break you. You need to have the right amount of wisdom, of solitude, of smartness. Yes, you need to have the perfect proportions of those things. Okay, not perfect. But you just have to be, there is this aura that girls carry. I used to live with this girl. Oh, she was that girl, honestly. She wasn't even trying much. She wasn't even doing too much. Not even anything. She was that girl because she had this aura she was carrying. Let's move forward and talk about dressing. You can't be that girl if you don't know how to dress. Hello. Your closet can't be having a personality crisis while you're also crashing out at the same time. No, at least don't look like your problems. Don't act like your character when you're wearing clothes. First of all, know your body type, whether you have a pear, a square, or whatever. Mirai. Period. Just wanted to say that for a few seconds. Anyway, what I was saying is you need to know your body shape, whether it's a pear, a square, a triangle, whatever it is. Make your research girly. I will talk about this maybe later in the future, maybe 2027, I don't know. Once you have discovered your body type, you need to know the colors that are really fitting, that suit your skin tone. You look like Alright, I won't say much, but you need to understand the colors that complement your skin tone, colors that look good on you. Alright, make sure that you look good in everything that you're going to do, whether it's going to be messy like Shamun Kona, but all you have to do is judge. Wait for the process, don't judge. Trust the process. Yes, you need to trust the process. But you need to trust the process. Make sure that you look good all the time. Your hair is fixed. You're looking nice. You have jewelry on you. You know, you're looking clean. I mean, I can't describe a clean girl, but that girls, they always look clean. They have this cleanliness. That girl, the main difference between an it girl and that girl is that girl, she blooms. She lights up the room when she walks in. Yeah, so there's this attention that is drawn to them. Attention, it just comes to them naturally, and they can't do anything about it because they carry this aura there. And got their aura farming. My it girls not into aura farming. Like, you literally cultivating, you're growing, you're planting, you're watering aura just for you to have aura. But those other girls, they don't even do that. In high school, things can be a little dramatic, can be a little tense. Things can get to you, and you know, and the likes. But the difference between an it girl and that girl is that an it girl will stand up and talk just to be heard, just for the sake of being heard, saying hurtful things to the other. Yeah, yes, we get it. But do you know what that girls do? They stand up for themselves gracefully. Yeah, that's where the keyword is, gracefully. They don't make a fuss, they don't shout, they tell you things as it is, whatever should have your power, and they choose the right words, you know. Because people don't forget words, so you need to make sure that the things that you say are building, not breaking. The last thing that I want to talk about, okay, not the last thing, but I want to talk about boys. I want you to repeat after me, okay? Make sure that you hold your heart with your right hand and say, I will never fight for a man. I will never fight for a man. No man will I ever fight for, okay? Men need to do the fighting for you. They need to do the opposite. No girl fights for a man, okay? If that guy goes, that guy was never yours, okay? If a guy is really yours, that person won't go anyway. Like, that guy will do anything for you not to find anything because he's yours. But at the same time, you need to make sure that your spirit of discernment is like high. Another thing, girls, we don't chase guys, okay? If you're going to be chasing a guy, that guy is not for you. Please stop it. That guy is not yours, like at all, like ever. Stop chasing a guy. Stop double texting. Stop calling non-stop. You're literally embarrassing the girl community, and I'm going to come for you for embarrassing me like that. Sometimes you have to find joy and pleasure with yourself in terms of being alone, sitting alone. You don't have to be afraid of being alone because, trust you me, the industry of friends, they will break you. They will break you. Friends can literally be the best thing and the worst thing for a hun, okay? I know boys, they have it different, but for us, it's literally very, very different. So that girl makes sure that, you know, she enjoys time alone. She doesn't want to always be around Jenny, always around Sandra to feel. Take yourself on solo dates, be at a picnic, in a cafe, or go all out of your budget and go and eat, baby girl. The right friends will come to you. You just need a mindset. If you're going to give love, you will get love. But sometimes it won't be like that because the universe is not your mate. Bad things will happen, friends will come and go, but that girl knows that she needs to get up and move on. Guys, this thing is literally stressing me out. Like, what am I going to do? Oh, another tip is atipereri. Yes, atipereri. We will always improvise with what we have and make sure we get what we want. Yeah, season that we tap. Mindset is really important. You need to understand your mind before you go out there and be like, I'm this person, I'm what. Understand your mind, understand yourself first. Because if you don't, you're just going to be an it girl. An it girl doesn't understand anything, just does things, not even, what do you call this? Not even recognizing who's around you, who you are hurting, just saying things. Guys, don't mind me. Don't mind me. It worked. Because I have a lot to talk about, but I have to say this now. Point is, as a girl, you need to understand and know what you want to be. Do you want to be an it girl, or do you want to be that girl? Because I believe that it girls are just the bullies, the girls that fake it, like I just said. I don't believe in it girls. I believe in that girl. So if you want to be that girl this year or the years coming, make sure that you understood what I just said. Okay, girl, we're going to be that girls, not it girls. Okay, let's cancel those ones. I'll be honest, you're not the only one that wanted to be the it girl, the girl that everybody likes, the girl that was, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. I think being that girl doesn't at all. Being that girl is just being yourself and, tweaking yourself a little bit. Because in this day and age, you can't tell me that at your big age, you, Sandra, at your big age, you want to be an it girl. You want to be an it girl, really? Are there any other professions that you'd like to be other than being the girl that everyone dislikes? I wouldn't survive knowing that people don't like me, but I also survive because there are people that don't like me. But it's just like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Don't be an it girl, be that girl, okay? We're moving locations, the geographical locations are switching, okay? We are not going to be the it girls, we're going to be that girls. I want you to agree with me in the comment section and say we are going to be that girls. And it girl is just not your friend. It's not your friend, it's not your fan, it's not your favorite type of girl that you want to be. No. It takes for me to learn something, for me to come on here and share it with you, and I've just discovered that it is not healthy. It's not healthy. Like, don't be an it girl. Like, is it over? Like, you need to be that girl, the girl that everyone admires, the girl that everyone wants to be friends with, but obviously have like a small circle of friends. Yeah, you need to be that girl, the clean girl, the girl that looks really aesthetically pleasing. So I really hope you learned something, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, we have a really big goal, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you came from TikTok, comment in the comment section TikTok. I really hope that some of you learned something. I'll see you when you see me. Bye.